Alright, hello. Hang on. Well, here's Menace. And oh yes, Apogee, the height of gaming excitement. I remember this game's not shareware. Yeah, I know. I got it from GOG. So yes, this is Menace. I got it for. I bought Menace from GOG.com. I turn off the help text because it's annoying. It gets in the way. Boy. It. Oh yes. This is not Menace Remastered. You do intend to pick up Menace Remastered, but not. But for now, but not right now. I don't usually go there first. That guy looks like that big green guy looks like a Cosmo. You know, he's green, he's got red hair. And again, this is EGA graphics. And there's only a limited set of colors that you can use in EGA. I'm missing the key, the crystal shard that I need to open that door. Oh yeah. This game uses the same engine as Commander Keen. So, there's a fix that you need to apply in DOS/X for Commander Keen. Grab that med kit before I go any further with these. Okay. Hello, anyone? Yes. And that is where I found. The December scavenger hunt last year had a flower or bouquet on the list of items to find, and that's what I submitted for the flower bouquet in last year's December scavenger hunt. This year, the December scavenger hunt was cancelled. This year, the December scavenger hunt was cancelled for some reason. Oh man. When I was a kid, I thought that guy was in a bathtub. Somewhere in each level, there is someone like me who holds the key in each exit. You must find them. Thanks for the key. I'll use this to go on to the next level and rescue your friend. The thing I really don't like about the grenades is there's one thing I really don't like about the grenades. That is, you can pick up the grenade and it'll be well, there's other weapons other than grenades that you can pick up, and I don't like. And one of those weapons is the landmine. I don't like the landmines because I don't find them very useful. Man. And yes, that weapon is heavy bullets. If I remember, there's one enemy that you... If I remember, there's one enemy that you need to... destroy with the plasma bolts. Yes, the rockets in the next level. There are rockets that will leap at you. Like the Memrocks in Commander Keen. This game uses a lot of code from Commander Keen. I wonder if it's possible to pick up that red gem up there. I don't think it is. At least I haven't found out how to do that. Okay. When you save your game, it'll save at the start of the level. Like a lot of other DOS games of the time. And yes, I would like to load the high-rise, well, because the rocket. Right, I need a key for each of those doors. Oh yes, grenades don't hurt that fire or cat monster. Grenades don't hurt that fire demon monster. Oh, what the heck? Yes, I think that guy uses the same code as the Robo-Red enemy in Commander Keen. Lost a life. Lost one of my very valuable lives. Man, it's hard to get used to the arc that he tosses the grenades in. Man, gotta talk. Dang it. I gotta talk, dang it. Damn it. I think I saw 3 eyeballs coming out of him. And I shouldn't. I think there was a big guy there too. Grab that medkit at a good time. Good thing I was able to. I'm glad I was able to avoid that. Is there anything behind there? No. I do intend to check out the Menace remastered at some point. I know it came out recently. I do intend to check it out in the future. I have I had fond memories of the original game, so I bought the original game on GOG.com long before people even conceived of Menace remastered. I know there are other games that were mastered by Ember Heart, I think. I know that Ember Heart was behind Monster Bash HD. Did I get him? I got him. I don't know how much shots it takes to kill that big guy, but I know it's a lot. Thank you. Dr. Mangle has captured others like me. He said it would be a trail for you to follow so that you could find him and meet your final fate. Be careful. I'm gonna duff that little dweeb. You can't do this and escape. Okay. Apparently I lost my... Oh man, I'm gonna up the volume a bit, cause it's a bit quiet. I have my own volume set at 50%. And apparently this is the city park, but we could be, we'll call it lost in the rocks and trees. Those things are landmines. They're pretty much useless here. I don't know where the... I don't know where the enemies are. Apparently I lost one of my lives, but I still have the weapons that I still have those landmines. Did the Cosmo reappear? Looks like the Cosmos did not reappear. Wonder if they're the game. I was wondering if it had anything on the enemies. Lore on the enemies. I can use page up and page down to look up and look down. More hit and I'm dead, good grief. And I did nothing with that. Not exactly happy with how I'm doing here. But hey, I have grenades now. Surely there's a way to get up there. Grief. Bring me all the way down here. Dang it. Why does it prioritize the landmines? Thank you, sir. Can't believe what happened to our beautiful city. They destroyed everything. Please, you have to stop them. Yeah, it's really a pile. I'll do my best to clear these mutants out of here. Mango won't succeed. Oh yeah, they named him after the unspeakable. They named Dr. Mangle after of the most infamous people from the unspeakable historical evil regime. Am I doing anything? I mean, I could sit here. I could shoot at them for... Man. If my landmines there are not frankly be wasted, but I have plenty of landmines set on the tree branches, but how many gems do I have? 44. Would be nice if I could. Oh damn, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the... Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I missed because I was a bit too quick with the... At least one of my landmines, at least a few of my landmines. Wish the game wouldn't prioritize the landmines over the grenades. I would like it if I could switch between the landmines and the grenades. Alright. Okay. Of course, he's not going to be affected by the fire grenade. Of course, he's not going to be affected by the napalm grenades. Oh yeah. Goodness, it's truly impressive what they achieved with EGA. I'm kind of with those black ball guy. If I kind of wish I had my landmines again. Landmines are good against those guys. Okay. Well, I guess it's 50 gems for an extra life. Well, damn it, there. That black ball guy, that black hairball rolling at me. He like the ball he is. Hairballs. Hairballs. There are a few doors I forgot down there, but they can wait until later. Dang it. I don't think there was a way I could have effectively avoided that. There's a lot of footsteps upstairs. I don't have. I have the key card, obviously. Without a weapon to get rid of the... Without a grenade or a plasma bulge, I won't be able to get rid of those things without getting hurt. Oh, I push this around, huh? Guess I can maybe leave that. I was expecting that to... I was expecting that thing to fall on my head. Right. At full health again. But, of the plasma wolves. Come on. Wait, before I go any further, I wonder what I can get from the... You know, there's a code that I have to memorize. It's for... Okay. Wait for that green slime guy. Really not sure. Hey, be careful, buddy. These buildings are, excuse the pun, crawling with like these weird creature things, man. Hey, wow, what a cool gun. Can I try it out? No, you probably shoot your foot off or something. You better get out of here before the mutants come creeping back this way. Man. Oh, back here. Red, purple, blue, green. Right. Red, purple, blue, green, cyan. It. Okay. I think I nearly died on this level. I don't know, I may have died once. Alright. I have the plasma bolts, I can get rid of those. Okay, what is the code again? I'm gonna need to know the code so that I can... I'm gonna need to know the code so that I can get in there. You know, if in Commander Keen, if you looked at red, purple, blue, green, and you know, in Commander Keen, if you're standing on a platform and you press down and jump, you jump off the platform that you're standing on. Red, purple, blue, green, cyan. Right. Just access to... I just opened up the secret area. Secret area full of goody goodies. Damn it. Missed. Man. Oh, what the heck? Is there any way to... There's a lift out there. Outside. My goodness, what is that? Looks interesting and very valuable, too. Not with this guy in the way, no thank you. Okay. 50,000 points. Maybe an extra life too. Where is the exit? Maybe he got past. Oh yeah, I remember this music. I can't wait to hear what it sounds like in the remastered version. Truly, I could have done better than that. Takes 3 plasma bolts to get rid of that guy. Damn it! Why? I remember this music and the big green, and those big green aliens. Damn it. Is there no way? Is there any way? I would like to think there is a way. Yeah. The napalm grenade. Look at this. I could get the napalm grenades to work in the water. Okay. 26 gems. I think it's 50 gems. I think it's 50 gems that I need for an extra life. At least those serpent. I'm sorry. And again, the landmines. I don't like. In this case, the landmines might actually be useful. keys. What? What did I get hurt by? What the heck did I get hurt by? It's like I got hurt by the give from him. Like I got hurt by the gives. Dang it. Remember, these gives are dangerous. Gotta remember that little green slime, his gives are dangerous to the touch. Oh. Okay, 38 gems. What is hurting me if not the gibbs from those green slime, those little green slime guys? Okay. Make sure the coast is clear. Damn it. Okay, where is that big green guy? I know there was one here. One more hit. Dead. I need to rescue the hostage first. Idiot. That's me. An idiot. Help! Those green things spit slime on me! I just know I will dissolve or something, right? Jeez, take a Valium or something, you look alright to me. Oh! Okay. It. Isn't there another big green guy? There's something about there's something about those landmines that hurts me. Man. I wonder about the console. Will there be a... No, there's Menace Remastered. I wonder if there'll be Consoles Cosmic Adventure Remastered. There's Monster Bash Remastered. Well, it's called Monster Bash HD, but same deal. Construction site, keep out. Man. Okay, 3 clips. And there really is no other option than to just take my chances with those little green slimes. I don't have any explosives or plasma bolts, so I cannot get rid of them. Cave. Oh man, those things look like the Shikati. Stay away from that thing, else get. Stay away from that, or else I will get hurt. What the heck? I want you to put a landmine there, not jump. Yes. Remember those things from Commander Key in episode 5. thing that hurts me is probably the fireballs that come out of the landmine. Disappointing from life. And this is disappointing. Right, that opens that up. Not yet. My landmine managed to get one of those Shikati guys. And now I grab the med kit. Now I grab the med kit. Oh, I have a lot to get rid of. Right. Okay, blue, cyan, green, purple, red. Didn't think I would get the spikes there. I'm just gonna move on. It's not worth waiting for him. 5 animals. Oh man. You move. Yes, there's a moving company called U-Haul. It was a very bad spot to be in, especially because I'm right on the brink of death. Oh man. How many keys do I have? Two. And I didn't see the... I have plenty of grenades, so I can... Does it play a special piece of music when I'm invincible like that? Come on. Okay, there's the crystal shard. Three gems, and I think I'll need 7 more for an extra life. Six, 7. What do you mean, cold zombie? Hello there. 6, 7. Okay. Oh yes. The amount of lives I have and the amount of grenades I have. So yes, this is what the original Menace game looks like. Thank you, Mr. Logan. Can't wait to get home and take a nice hot bath. I've been locked in here for days waiting for someone to show up and get me out of here. Well, I hate to be the one to give you the news, but there are no houses left in this entire city. Sorry. What happened? Oh my goodness. This game looks awesome. Oh yeah, they definitely made good use of the EGA palette. You know, they had 16 colors available for... In the EGA mode, they have 16 colors available to them, and they certainly made good use of them. Just wondering. The voice of my Barry is... Well, the voice is me. I think there's no other voice in this game. Blue, cyan, green, purple, red. Okay. yes. What's my contact? Well, I'm talent, I get. I play a lot of. I like to play a lot of retro PC games, a lot of MS-DOS games, Windows 95, Windows 98, and there's Linux. I like to play a lot of free open source games that are available for Linux. Okay. 9 lives, like a cat. Skull Man. Oh, is this a boss? I think. Yeah, I remember. This guy's a boss. I remember this guy's one of the bosses. Not the final boss. What are those sounds I'm making? Is it a voice changer? No. Skullman was here. I am Skullman. I shall kill you and collect your skull, unless I have with all these others. Prepare to die, sub-creature. Looks like a Martian. Looks like one of the stereotypical Martians. Man. And how am I going to... How can I survive this? Man. Guy's hands are... I crafted this game. What do you mean? I don't know. Well, I'm having a bit of trouble with this game, but... I didn't know I didn't realize it was that. I full box him and clip him. Man. Well, I only play retro. No, I don't. I don't exclusively play retro, but I do play a lot of retro. Because, like, you know, I play a lot of MS-DOS. I like to play a lot of MS-DOS games for one reason. One reason there. Okay, yes, I'm okay. It's just I have trouble speaking. Fortunately, I have a lot of trouble speaking. But I just can't find the words to express what I am thinking. Oh yeah, there was... So I'll take the hit. Remember there was something on this level. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a turret there. One grenade. We got it. I like games like this. Which console has Menace? PC. Menace is an MS-DOS game. Well, MS-DOS is the operating system for PCs that came before Windows. Windows 95, Windows 98. We had MS-DOS before Windows 98. Well, it was MS-DOS, and then Windows 95, and Windows 98, and then Windows XP. Windows XP got a new... They developed a new kernel for Windows XP, and because of that, Windows XP lost compatibility with a lot of MS-DOS games. Oh my goodness. Wow. How I have access to this, well, I bought Menace on GOG.com. I bought Menace on GOG.com. I know the Menace Remastered is out now, but... This is not Menace Remastered. This is the original version of the game. And that green alien there, he looks a lot like Cosmo, from Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. I was hoping that one would... Remastered. I'll show you. I'll give you a link. I'll post a link in the chat. That's Menace Remastered on Steam. But this is the original game. I bought it on GOG.com long before Menace Remastered was even a thing. I'm really glad. Hey, thank you for the follow code, Zombie. Wait for that. I think wait for that guy to shoot again, but... the difference? Well, the remastered version has better graphics, full colors, and it works on modern computers, modern operating systems. You don't need to use an emulator like DOSBox to run the game. Have I played it? No, I haven't. I haven't played the remastered version. I haven't even bought it. Is it free? Of course it's not free. The original game... Not even sure you can buy the original game from GOG anymore. There is a demo, yes there is a demo, but... I wasn't sure whether that grenade would get rid of him or not. And hard to... Sometimes we just can't... Oh yeah. Well, that's what happened to the city. Oh man. There is also a demo of of the original Menace game. But demos back in the day were called shareware, and demos of PC games back in the day were called shareware. Oh my. I actually managed to get that green crystal shard this time. Yeah. I forgot I had to leap across platforms that were submerged in the water. Yeah. And I managed to, when I first played this, well, I first played this when I was a kid, way back in the 90s, way back in 97, probably. I remember having a CD full of shareware games and demos for Windows and Windows 3, Windows 98, and MS-DOS. Yeah, that was a good grenade throw. One game I really remember well from my childhood is the original Duke Nukem game. You know. I remember all those PC speaker beeps and boops. Those were childhood memories of mine. Man. Is it popular? Or well... I can't... Well... No, it's not popular. There aren't a lot of people who play MS-DOS games on Twitch regularly, but... I'm really glad... So, whenever you see someone who regularly plays MS-DOS games on Twitch, I'm really glad to find them. Man. Right, 37 gems. 13 more and I get an extra life. Right. I don't know what that over there, what that switch over there opened, but it did something, sure. And good, I was able to get back here. I forget a lot of this level. I don't remember much of this level, but there's a lift. Oh man, there's a lift that... Where am I from? I'm from Canada. You can see it in the screen tags that I'm... You can see the fact... Oh. So anyway... I don't know why the explosion didn't... I don't know why my grenade... It didn't destroy that thing, but it should have. Oh man, this guy can jump really high. Kind of like a cat. I thought I would be able to get up to the platform up there. There we go. And the grenade explosion was actually on top of those things this time, and not... Obviously, I need more practice with the grenades and reading the chat. But hey, I got a med kit. I got a med kit now. Okay. So this game uses the same engine as Commander Keen, so there's a special fix for Commander Keen that you have to use for DOS Fox X, but So you can apply the same fix for this game as well. I thought I would be able to get the flame under the... But apparently not. Oh yeah, plasma bulbs. And, that's all. That's all amazing. It's like, instead of having to fight through all the stuff, you can just skip it. No man's land. Oh dear. Was I looking forward to the remaster? Yes, I was. Because this is one of the games I played in my childhood. And I'd rather try to get through that without losing one of my lives. Not sure if it's worth doing anything about those guys. If they're just gonna keep coming and there's no way to stop them. Man. What was the volume level, by the way? I've had to turn the volume up for the game quite a bit. Man, I'm gonna try this again and see if I can wipe out one of those aircraft with my grenades. And too bad I can't aim up, or I played any of the Resident Evil games. No, I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games. But you know, there is an MS-DOS game similar to Resident Evil, which came long before Resident Evil. It's called Alone in the Dark. And I do intend to check out Alone in the Dark before this month is over. Alone in the Dark, so yeah. And I'm always happy to introduce people to the wonderful world of MS-DOS gaming. Games like this, Menace, Focus, Commander Keen, Duke Nukem 2, Cosmic Adventure. I played a lot of Apogee games in my childhood, and so I consider myself an Apogee kid. You know how You know how some people were called Sega kids or Nintendo kids back in the day? I consider myself an Apogee kid because many of the games I played in my childhood were developed or were published by Apogee for MS-DOS. Yes, that includes Menace. Wow, what a light show! I saw you kicking robotic butt a mile away. I love this destruction stuff. Yeah, me too. Those parachuting robots were a new one on me. Fun to kill, though. We can finally kick the real butt here. Should be a voice actor. Well, who do you think I can voice? I don't think I was involved in a fan game project called Wolfenstein Blade of Agony, but I don't think I can voice anyone in that game. And I really don't think I put enough of feeling into my voice lines to be an effective voice actor. To really deliver my lines that in a way that veterans. Okay. Not like there was anything I could really do. Oh my goodness. This is the mic, or is that how I sound? I don't... Well, the microphone is... Well, there are some things that make me... There are a lot of sounds that make me really angry, so... including my own voice. Yes, my own voice can make me angry. It's random. Well, as I said before, I have a difficult time in speaking. I have a difficult time trying to find the words to express what I mean, so... And with and then there's also the pressure to just keep speaking. Keep talking about stuff. Whatever that might be. I don't feel that pressure when I'm not streaming. So... Yeah, 2 keys, that means I can open 2 doors. Okay, anything over here? Fun. Gotta like tiptoe to make sure that I don't get caught off guard. Well, the thing that really set Commander Keen apart from the other PC games of the day was the smooth scrolling. That was a real killer feature for Commander Keen. Because a lot of other PC games of the day, you just couldn't do smooth scrolling. They didn't know how to do the smooth scrolling. Especially in a way that doesn't... Especially because CPUs and GPUs back in the day were not very powerful, so they had to be as efficient as possible. Of course, it's still a good idea to write efficient code today, but greetings, Mr. Logan. You will never stop me. I will kill you and toss your bones to my critters. And then the world will bow to the will of Master Kane and Dr. Mangle. That's bad voice acting, in my opinion. So, I think I have the crystal shard now, so I believe I can talk to your voice acting. Let's say, that was really cheesy. Let's go back and rescue this lady. Mangle's somewhere in this complex. Be very careful. I've seen him setting up all kinds of traps around here. He must be expecting you. Yes, he knows I'm coming for him, but he's not expecting what I'm going to do to him when I get my hands on him. She's more like, nah. 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh yeah, that thing that's following me around is called the RoboPal. RoboPal will shoot the... If I remember, the RoboPal will follow you. Not only follow you, but he'll also take shots at enemies that are around you. Yes, RoboPal. Computer core. Oh man. I recognize one of those sounds from the Commander Keen games, I think. It's a bit tricky to aim for that jumping robot, but goodness. My goodness, there's so much crap. And I have the landmines now. What was that? What on earth? I play on popular stuff. Well, I play... Well, I like to... Well, as you can see, I like to play the more obscure stuff. Not exactly... I wouldn't exactly say call them unpopular stuff, but definitely more obscure stuff. Oh man. Sorry for bumping the microphone. I have it very close to my mouth and to my hands. And I want it that way, so when do I normally stream? Well, is it when I want, or is it a schedule? I decided, well, this month is special because it's December. And, you know, December is a month where you... December is an event on Twitch that focuses on MS-DOS games. Because, in my opinion, December is something that Twitch needs. December, well, you can see the December logos on the side of my screen there. It's an event on Twitch where that focuses on MS-DOS games. Oh my goodness, what is that? Didn't expect I'd be taken down so easily. Maybe I'll post another link in the chat. Okay. I forgot I had the landmines, and the landmines take priority over the grenades for some stupid reason. Guess the best thing to do is wait. Thought I would be able to wait for those jumping robots to get out of the way, but maybe I'll jump down there, take advantage of my iframes to grab that med kit, and much stuff there. Much crap going on down there. what the heck? Good grief. It's December. It's an event on Twitch that where you focus on streaming MS-DOS games. And there. For December, I decided to do a stream every day, and my streams for December, my daily December streams will be whenever I'm awake. So, I don't have a very good body clock. Who made what? Made December. Well, the event was originally hosted by someone called Artyom Havoc on Twitch, but there's been a bit of controversy about lately, so they've had to reset. They've had to hit the reset button on December. Man, did I destroy it? I did. 10 gems. It's totally random, and you really don't know. That thing is totally random, and you don't know which direction it's gonna shoot. I forget. I gotta go back and look for the code because there's a code on this level, a color code that you have to enter. For something. December, there is an event on Twitch that focuses on streaming MS-DOS games in December. There used to be a December Cup where you get awards for playing certain games or making pixel art or whatever. But I don't know what's going on with that right now. Ooh. Because December had to be handed over to a new host, they have to set everything up again. I think they have to set everything up again from scratch. Okay. Let's write down this code. Okay. How long has this been going on? Well, December has only been going on during the month of December this year, but the event has been every December. If I remember, the December has been every December since 2023 or 2021. Okay. But I thought I had invincibility. Yeah, I thought... Okay, that guy kills me instantly. Anyway, no. No, I'm not a moderator. No, I'm not. I'm just one of the people participating in December, and I'd like to... And I participate in December because I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan for MS-DOS-B. I'm a huge fan of MS-DOS-B because they were my childhood, and I do like to look back upon these fond memories of my childhood. I restarted the level because I believe I can get there without having to get hurt. What am I doing waiting for him to shoot at me again? I have the shard. No, I don't. Well, now I know it's instant death if I touch that guy. Come on. Just December 18 plus. Well, it depends. I think it depends on the individual rather than... But I'm sure most people who participate in December, most if not all, everyone who participates in December is 18 or over. Like, by the way I act. Well, the individual streamers who participate in December, well, individual streamers in general will usually tell you if their content is suitable for minors or not. They'll tell you whether or not their content is suitable for minors. And but with regards to content being appropriate for minors, Twitch has part of Twitch's terms of service is that you're not allowed to use Twitch if you are under the age of 13. Okay, cyan, blue, red, purple, green. True, but I don't come so far as that at family-friendly mode. Well, I generally try to avoid foul language, but Sometimes I just can't help it. Like, on my other streams where I get more frustrated, you'll hear a lot of "damn it!" I said, "Damn it!" Grief. Damn it is a bad word. Well, I think maybe I would consider "damn it" a bad word. It was considered a bad word when I was going through school. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Maybe I go for the secret first. Take care of the... Oh, I thought I would. Now I know I cannot touch that robot, even if he's dying. I didn't see him behind whatever that was. Oh, wrong code. I was back in the 90s. If I really couldn't have anything else open when I was playing a game. And write down stuff like this. That takes care of that. Thank goodness. There's also, you'll find my rules below in my about section. What's the rule? You'll find, just scroll down, or if you're, you should be able to see the rules when you scroll down. I made it that way. You know that it's easy for mobile phone users to look at the rules. Grief. But anyway, another reason why I decided on 18 plus is because a lot of the games I play have violent content and other have lots of guns and violence and stuff, and other stuff that isn't appropriate for minors. Autistic, yes. There are autistic people who stream on Twitch. There's another one of those gun turrets down there. Can't find the rules. Well, I found it. Good grief. Past viewers and freeview.com remove spaces. maybe. You don't know. That was a real website. Nah. But I do get a lot of bot messages like that. I do get a lot of bot messages like that because I'm fairly small on Twitch. And I don't have a bot set up to protect my channel from messages like that automatically. I would like to get what is it, Phantom bot set up, but I don't know all the my art, and I'm gonna put my Discord ID. You wanna get banned? Oh, I have go. Yeah, that was knocky. I know. But I have gone and launched that say I have bots that just say, hey, your content is awesome. Here's my Discord ID. How about we connect with each other, or how about or hey, you wanna grow on Twitch here? Here. You wanna grow on Twitch? Check out this guy. He will mentor you. You say they love my content and they just joined like a millisecond. Oh. Not exactly like that, if I remember. Okay. Man, I didn't know that medkit was there. I should have just left it. But, you know, I'm not gonna ban you because I know you're good. Am I Christian? Is that why I'm family friendly? Well, I grew up in a Catholic school system, and so I grew up with a Catholic school system, so what about now? Not so much. family friendly. Oh. It's my decision, so... Thank God you're here. I know that Dr. Mango is in the next room waiting for you, but be careful. Not everything is as it seems. I think it's a trap. Thanks for the tip, but I've learned the way this creep works. He's not going to get away with this. His luck's just run out. I think I would like to do some bits and pieces of family-friendly content and here and there. Not all of it, but just here and there occasionally. Man. Okay. Mango's Last Stand, I think it was called. I think this level was called Mango's Last Stand. The secret door literally has secret door written on it. Well, here we are, Mr. Logan. It has come down to just you and to me. I hope you have enjoyed the little party I've thrown today. I hope you've had fun with my little friends, but now I'm afraid it is time for you to die. Yeah, I remember this giant frog beast from when I was a kid. I think that's the key that opens up the secret door. Where is he? Where is that Fongo beast? Dead. I'm dead. Okay. Red, purple, blue, green, cyan. Cyan, red, purple, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, blue, green. Red, purple, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, red, blue, green, cyan. Okay, I get landmines now. No! Do not go through the door! That's a very stupid idea, going through the door there. Mr. Logan, listen to me carefully. I'm beaten. I'm going to die. I have nothing to hide, and I owe nothing to that creep, Master Cade. We did this because he promised me wealth and power, and he also said he'd kill me if I didn't help him. So you can see how I might be compelled to create these mutants for him. I have gotten what I deserve for my crimes, but you must stop Kane to stop this madness. There is an escape jet just through that door. I've uploaded navigation coordinates to get you to the next lab. Enter and destroy it to stop the production of the mutant army. But be careful, a deadly computer guards the whole complex. You must then go on and find Kane's secret fortress. Seek him out and destroy him, or he will be a plague of destruction to this earth. Goodbye, Snake Logan. Good luck. You'll need it. Snake runs to the hangar bay and flies away in Dr. Mangle's escape jet. Using the warheads already loaded on board, Snake destroys Dr. Mangle's lab and all of his hideous work. Later, Snake lands his escape jet back at CIA headquarters and gives a full debriefing to his superiors. He explains how he was forced to destroy a top-secret government installation, and how he must set out once again to destroy Master Kane and his evil cohorts. Snake also explains that Dr. Mango was but a henchman for the real force behind his plan, Master Kane. 2 days later, all major countries on Earth receive a satellite message from Kane. If all world governments do not bow to his will within 48 hours, he will release his mutants to destroy everything in their path. It will be destruction such as the Earth has never seen. Snake must use the coordinates Dr. Mango gave him and destroy the remaining labs before it is too late. Failure means a future of darkness dictated by evil. Hurry! Snake has just 2 days to stop Master Kane. Leon, oh yeah! I don't... What is considered harassment? Well... Being mean to other people will be. Don't harass me, but is considered harassment. Being mean to other people will making or doing other things that make other people or doing other things that make other people uncomfortable. I must have... Oh man, I'm using Linux, so I must have forgotten to set the executable flag on this launch script here that I'm using to launch Menace 2. Okay. Right. Apogee. And you know how some people were called Sega kids and Nintendo kids back in the day? Well, I considered myself an Apogee kid because many of the games I played and enjoyed in my childhood were developed and or published by Apogee for MS-DOS. VGA. It's on. I've also seen people on other channels make inappropriate comments towards the streamer, or inappropriate flirtatious comments towards the streamer. So I would consider that harassment. A lot of VTuber, yeah. What the heck? I said the H word. It's pretty. Oh man. Well, I say that all the time. I say heck all the time, but it wouldn't back in my day, it wasn't considered to be... It wasn't considered as rude as that. What about son of a biscuit? Hmm. Well, I've heard son of a gun, but never heard son of a biscuit before. What about shut the front door? I don't think that's rude or inappropriate. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know about that might be a modern day foul language. That might be a modern day foul language word. How about we disable chat rules? No, chat rules exist for a reason. There are quite a few people out there who, believe it or not, there are people out there who just wanna cause trouble. So, you make the chat rules to keep those troublemakers at bay. I have one key. Then there's a door I still haven't opened yet over there. I'm gonna go open it now. And can I find another key up in this area? Well, there's another key. I'm going to need grenades if I want to get rid of those guys. I don't know what that guy does. Oh, he drops down from the ceiling. Okay, one key. And oh my goodness. Bees, not the bees! Oh man. Okay, I have 3 napalm grenades now. I finally have something to get rid of those guys over there with. Why the character red? You mean his skin color? I think it's because of the color limitations back then. It's a technical limitation. It's a technical limitation. You can't, because they only had so many colors to work with, and they didn't have. They couldn't really accurately portray white people with white skin. They only had 16 colors to work with back then. There are MS-DOS games that can use 256 colors. Wow, I see. White and other. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I don't know any other way to put it. I really don't know. It's not a secret level gem. I think it is. I really don't know any other way to put it, but they only have, but the guy used red because they only had 16 colors to work with back then, so they had to, they could only use, yeah, releasing the beam. Okay, Okay, so let's write down this code. Blue, cyan, green, purple, red. Okay. I assume I'm just gonna instantly die if I touch the water there. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm quite ready for the bees. Hey, thanks for rescuing me. I thought those freezers were gonna have me for dinner. The enforcers and my friends on the other floors. Can you help them? I think I can manage it. Okay. Dang it. Bees! Danger, killer bees. Man. Man, I just love how I can jump up that ladder so quickly. All the members in December go by they. Well, it's their choice. Almost like that snake is saying, fuck you. It sounds like that snake is saying, fuck you, when he's spitting at you. makes sense in a way. Oh, I get to go to the secret level. Amazing. Right then. Can I save? Looks like I can save. I get infinite lives on the secret level. I don't. Oh my goodness. My grief. Well, time to reset. How much more am I gonna have to go through? Makes a lot of socks. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Idiot. The idiot is me. And I got an extra life for... I got an extra life for 2,000, 20,000 points. Wow, the I word is expensive. I've never... Well... Damn it. I don't know. I don't know what word do you mean. Now I gotta lock in now. Secret level is hard. Secret levels are tough. Dang it! I didn't know I would fall into the pit there. I always fall into that pit with the ants that are wielding spears. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, you get an extra life for 20,000 points, and then 40,000 points, and then 80,000 points, and then 16,000 points. Oh, I didn't know I would make it across. I didn't know I would actually make it across there. I expected to fall in. Expected to fall right into the pit. Right. Made it past all the BS there. All the bullshit there. So... yeah. I like the colors here. Get that going out of my way. What's my favorite color? I think it's red or blue. I don't know. It's like I have a lot of... it's like I have a lot of... turns to catch up on. Like I don't know what you mean by KMS. Obviously you don't mean kernel mode setting. Okay, that's the exit. It must have missed quite a lot of stuff here. I didn't want to throw a grenade there. I didn't really want to throw a grenade. For the grenade, useful. Oh my goodness. It's my favorite artist. Well, well, if VTuber is counted as artist, then I guess my favorite artist would be the Aria. You know. Platypus, she's also called, she's called Aria. Yeah. So, what was that? I don't know. Well, I'm not familiar with the Menace soundtrack. The artist. Oh, I'll just look maybe the credits. I don't. Well, apparently I can't look up the credits. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm the engineer in this facility. I have a plan that can help you destroy Kane's evil work, but it's not going to be easy. Don't worry, I'm getting used to things not being easy. Well, what's the plan? Before I was captured by these ants, I had just completed a small nuclear device. You must find it. Okay, I'm getting the general idea here. Once I find this thing, where should I detonate it? The main lab is where the self-destruct receptor is housed. Detonate it there. The bomb is metal, round, and has 2 glowing red slots in it. Good luck! Right, my favorite music artist. Lee Jackson or Robert Prince. They are... well, they are the people who may... I suppose Lee Jackson or Robert Prince. They're the people who composed the soundtrack for Rise of the Triad. It's one of the best soundtracks for an MS-DOS game, in my opinion. Oh my goodness. Oh. I didn't see a code anywhere written on this level. I didn't see any kind of color code written anywhere on this level. Guess we better look again. At least the spikes on that one are easy to avoid. I thought it would be here, but no. A lot of the code, a lot of the logic for the enemy comes from the Commander Keen games. Like those things are, those things act the same way as the slice stars in Commander Keen 5. Okay. The subtitles aren't working well. Well, it is an AI, a powered system that's trying to do it in real time, so... And it doesn't have a lot of context for what I'm saying, so... It's probably gonna be inaccurate. To be expected, even though the inaccurate subtitles are just something to be expected. Dang, I didn't know that was a bottomless pit. I did not know that that was a bottomless pit. I'm full on. Wait, what was that? A platform that appears and disappears? I think so. Gosh. Those were in Commander Keen as well, and there's a level called Miragia in Commander Keen, where the platforms appear and disappear, or they fade in and fade out of existence like that. My goodness. Okay. What is this? Remember this color sequence. Okay, cyan, red, magenta, green, blue. You may want to write it down on a piece of paper if you think that you might not remember it. Good to know, good to know. You should jump high, like a cat. My goodness. Too late now. One moment. Ant Town. Cats or dogs. I don't have I don't have either. What I like more, I don't know. I don't think. Man, what I like more, I don't know. I should aim for the... I should try to land on the far one. Shoe. Do I find a pair of shoes? Oh man. Yeah. Took advantage of my iframes to get my... to grab that invincibility power-up. It was worth it. Don't I? Don't I agreeable? Don't I agree? Don't I agreeableistic? You aren't making sense to me. Sorry, that's nonsense to me. Good grief. Six 37. Oh my goodness. I start streaming, yeah? Well, I started streaming last year, I think. If I remember, I started streaming last year. And one of my first streams ever was Wing Commander Prophecy. That's my favorite video game from my childhood. Back then, and I only did streams for 2 hours. I'm thinking I would like to do this stream. Nowadays, I like to stream for 3 hours rather than just 2. And I'm already getting... Speaking of 3, though... Yeah, what about 3? I found the secret level gem. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, I know. I do believe it's possible to grab the plasma bolts there. Okay. Okay. Right, now I have the plasma bolts. What am I playing this in? Well, I'm playing this in an emulator called DOSBox X. That's an improved version of DOSBox that can run. That has a lot more compatibility. It can run PC 98 games, it can run Windows 98, it can run... And I'm running DOSBox ads on my... Wait, you spell it? Oh no. DOSBox, more like December. I think I'm getting frustrated now with this game. So, thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. You've really made it feel like it's worth it for me to keep streaming. Maybe I can rate my favorite streamer now. Anyway, and I will see you tomorrow for more awesomeness. Anyway, I should continue streaming. Okay. Okay, then, fine. See you, but I continue, but, well, you said you should continue the stream, so... You said I should continue the stream, so... Why did I want to end it? Because I was getting close to 3 hours, and there's someone that I wanted to... And my favorite streamer is also live right now. Thank goodness that platform was there to break my fall. Well, I guess until I beat this level, because of these... Can I explain DOSBox again? And DOSBox is an emulator that lets you play... a whole lot of MS-DOS games. DOSBox is an emulator for MS-DOS. It lets you play MS-DOS games. MS-DOS was the operating system for personal computers that existed before Windows 95, Windows 3, Windows 98. One thing I remember about Windows 95, let's me play the original shit. Well, why would it be shit? Why is it shit? If it was good back in the 90s, there's no reason. If it was good back then, there's no reason it can't be good today. Not literally. MS-DOS was really no... MS-DOS isn't very popular on Twitch, and I really like DOSember, and I really think they're doing a service for Twitch because of how MS-DOS is not so popular. And literally shit as and stuff. Well, yes, DOSBox lets you play the original game as it was released back in the 90s. And just like how the SNES 9X lets you play the original games that were ripped from the Super Nintendo game cartridge. Super Nintendo game cartridges, DOSBox X lets you play the original versions of the MS-DOS games that came out way back in the 90s. My goodness. I need to at least find a checkpoint before I... Can't believe it. And at least that time I was able to... At least that time I was able to survive that. Can I make it to the checkpoint? I hope so. The checkpoint is where I will respawn if I lose a life. Good. Good. Okay. Get another invulnerability power-up. Quaint. Good, I'm kicking ass this time. I I'm glad my robo-pal is still here. Okay, what's down there? Anything interesting down there? Okay. 43 gems. I kind of like the original control schemes that these games used. Control for jump, Alt for fire, I'm used to that. I know it sounds like a weird control scheme, but hey, that was how it was back in the day for MS-DOS games. It was easy for me to get used to. Although you can use a controller as well, but... Good to see that. Right when I pick up the medkit, I fall into the pit of the death. Good grief. This level is such a bitch. This level. Okay, where is the hostage? The green crystal shard is there. Now I need to find where the hostage is. Okay. Oh, that makes a bridge. Oh, the hostage is in there. How am I gonna get there, though? Can't jump that high. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna get out of here? There must be something I'm missing. Oh my god, there must be something I'm missing. Alright, the big block up there. I didn't push it down into here in order to get the hostage. I had to push that big block and... Dang it all. And... What? Oh, come on! Good grief. You know what, I like to try and get that. I'd like to try and get that item. Yeah, that's a huge amount of points. What the heck? Two falling at once? Okay. I got it. Got it. Got the invincibility serum. Low, left. Okay, 40 gems. 10 more for an extra life. It's not worth. I have no choice but to go down there anyway. Leap of faith must be taken. Sacrifices sometimes have to be made. Five, 37. Alright. No! At least I have the checkpoint. I didn't want to throw the grenade, you know. I wanted to... I was expecting him to jump. Okay. The checkpoint. push this big block down there. And right. 3 napalm grenades. Let's go. Hey, thanks, buddy. When you get to the next chamber, be careful. It's the queen ant. She has tiny flying nymphs that always protect her. Their sting is deadly. Thanks for the tip. I'll be careful. Now, one other thing. How do I get out of here? Is it behind? Is it behind this big block? I would expect there to be something, some way to get back to... Oh my goodness. Excuse me for all the burping, but... whatever, I'll find a medkit soon. Okay. Did I trigger the checkpoint? I hope I did. Oh man. $43, $45. I thought I would be able to dodge those spikes if I just got close enough to the edge, but apparently not. One up. glad I seem to be dodging the spikes in time. Right. Okay, I do not have the key card, and I have the green crystal shard. And I thought I would be able to shoot through the block. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? There is a way out of here, right? Man. Oh. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. Well, it was hidden passage. Oh, so I have to go through a hidden passage in order to get out of there. Yeah, thanks a lot, game. Very helpful to... Yeah, thanks a lot, game. I have to go through a hidden passage in order to... I have to get through a hidden passage in order to leave the level. Yes, I get a secret level. Alright. So I got past that. Wow, what a shit show that level was. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. You really made it feel like it's worth it for me to keep streaming. Anyway, how about I raid Jogrest? Right. Right.